The IBF 130-pound world champion Tevin Farmer getting ready for a press conference announcement. Your homecoming title defense. If I would have asked you 5-6 years ago when you're 7-4, you're going to be defending your world title at home, your third title defense, what would you have told me?
If you would have asked me?
Yeah.
I mean, I could believe it. I mean, I knew I would.
What's this all mean to you? They're going to be being the main event of defending your world title at home on March 15th.
I mean, you know, Philly is like a historian, boxing place. Like I said in other interviews, a lot of fighters don't get the opportunity to defend their title in their own city. And for me to be able to do that is huge, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful.
What's the last 7-8 months been for you? You won the title, you made 2 quick defenses in Boston and in New York.
Yeah.
What's that been like for you?
Just regular old day, second nature, you know, just training my butt off, enjoying life, spending time with my family. And I took a little vacation to Africa, you know, enjoying myself, came back right back in the gym and getting ready for this one.
Jono Carroll.
Yeah.
Tell me about him.
He runs his mouth a lot. I'm a schooler.
What do you see him as a fighter? Have you looked at him yet?
I mean, he all right. I mean, he's not at this level, but I mean, he could be a regular, average fighter, but at this level, it's a whole different ball game.
I know other fights have, you know, always been mentioned for you. Obviously, the Gervonta Davis, other guys. You just mentioned this guy's a regular guy, whatever. Is it tough for you sometimes not to overlook this guy?
What? What you mean?
Like overlook, I mean, obviously the fight out there, everyone wants you and Davis or some of the other world champions. This guy is not really known. You said you scouted him. He's not that particularly great. You know, is it tough sometimes to not overlook him?
I mean, just because you're saying someone's not that good, don't mean overlooking them. Overlooking somebody is meaning I don't train, I'm going to beat him. That's overlooking somebody. You spade is a spade. A motherfucker can't fight, they can't fight. You know what I'm saying? Or he's not as good. He got what it takes to put up a good fight. But I think at my level, I just think that I'll blow him out the water. When
the fight was announced now, any cousins you know about asking for tickets and stuff like that, or?
No, not really. Everybody I hang around with and be with, they by their own. You know what I'm saying? I got my family doing pretty good, and you know they all support me to the death. You know.
Do you have someone for people that like 2 weeks before the fight? You know, your phone's going off for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I got 2 phones. I got 2 phones.
I'm saying that you're not going to get involved with that stuff.
Hell no, never.
You got someone to take care of all that?
Yeah, I don't get involved with that stuff. It's not worth it for me, you know.
Talk about the 130-pound division. What are your thoughts?
They got a lot of good names in the 130-pound division. I feel like I run through them all, but it's a lot of great names, and I mean, hopefully I can fight them all. Obviously, because of network affiliations and whatnot, you're with the zone. I guess maybe an obvious guy would be Machado. Is he a guy kind of on your radar now? I mean, I wouldn't say he's on my radar, but I mean, that fight could happen too. It wouldn't be a unification bout because he had a WBA, the regular, which I believe he should have the super. But you're confusing me with all these bouts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The regular WBA, when you fight for regular WBA, it's not a unification. They got a regular WBA, got a super WBA. When you got a super WBA, it's considered a unification. Machado had the super. Davis fought for a belt, and they upgraded Davis to the super and downgraded Machado to the regular, which don't make sense, but it happened. And you're with the IBF. You are the one world champion. Yeah, I'm the one and only IBF world champion. Guys like I guess Burchell, he may be on your radar as well. I mean, if the fight can get made, the fights don't get made. They don't get made. It's not that easy. I wish it was. You feel that a lot of fighters don't want to fight you? Hell yeah, I can fight. Anything you want to say in closing? No, just March 15th, the Lead Court Center. We going crazy. I'm bringing the whole city out, the whole tri-state out, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tevin Farmer 22. Live on the Zone as well. Live on the Zone, baby. See you March 15th. Yes, sir.